Hey, welcome back. Happy Monday. It's not a usual Monday though, because it is Monday, July 27th, and that happens to be my niece's birthday. Hey, so happy birthday, Sarah. I hope you have a good day. I'll never forget that day, the day you were born, ever in my life, because of the car journey to get to where you were. But anyway, happy birthday. My niece is a great artist and um, very smart, very good. And I'm glad she's here in the world. Anyway, today I'm going to do a reading because it's been an unusual morning. Um, some of you on this TikTok are aware of the 4 a.m. Club. And the 4 a.m. Club is just a bunch of people who felt an energy between 3 and 4 in the morning in November of 2024. And it was such a peaceful feeling we all felt at the same time. We were all woken up. And it was unusual. I'm one of those people that felt it, and we all started to communicate and found, oh, I guess there was a ton of us that felt the same energy. Well, this morning, the opposite of that happened. Probably about 3:12, 3:13 a.m. this morning, a huge energy hit. It woke me up, and it was so negative. I was actually kind of taken back by it. I grabbed my iPad off the dresser to see if anything bad had really bad had happened. And I was unnerved. I really couldn't sleep the rest of the morning. So I'm not sure if anybody else felt it. If you felt the same energy, please let me know in the comments. Just say, oh, it's me too. I'm part of the 4 a.m. Club and I felt that energy too. I mean, it kind of felt like, okay, you win energy. And I was like, oh no, what does this mean? So I was a little unnerved about it. So I thought I'd come on here and do a reading, and we'll just check the energy. We'll just see what's going on. So I've got my cards here. And the first card I have is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about making things happen. Wands is an action card. It's the fire element, and it tells us to take action. So this means a big action has probably taken place. Also, the Queen of Wands is the only queen with sunflowers, which makes her, extra special. She's the sunflower queen. Okay, well, maybe it's not so bad. The next card we have is the Three of Cups. This card is about celebration. Yay, victory! Victory. So I'm not sure if my dread is justified seeing that card. That's interesting. Let's take another look. All right, you see that? That is the Empress. And you can kind of tell the Empress is pregnant here. And you can see the heart and Venus there. This is all about the divine feminine. Isn't that interesting? This whole reading is starting to sound like the divine feminine has changed something, or changed in some way. All right. Ooh. Next we have the Queen of Cups. So there is kind of a theme here. The Queen of Cups is an intuitive card. And anytime you see cups, that's all the emotional stuff. That's intuitive stuff. So this also kind of is making me think there's a difference in the divine feminine. The next card is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is interesting. This is all about intellect and being smart. And we've gotten this card before. Sometimes if you get this card in a reading on somebody, it means they're... So anyway, we have this here. Something has also changed in the Divine Masculine. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, a bit of a heartbreak. A bit of a heartbreak here. So there is something that big that has changed. Ooh, remember I was saying I felt like something left? This is a card of change, of death. I don't remember the movie. There was this movie, and there was this tarot reader in here. And they were asking about their vacation. How's my vacation going to go? And this is the card that came up. And they're like, does this look like a good vacation? No, that's someone laying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. So this is an ending. Something definitely did happen, did change. Ooh, we have the Emperor here. Ooh, this is interesting. This could be definitely a change in the patriarchy, maybe. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is always moving away into a new situation. Something big has happened. I don't know if you are an intuitive and you felt it this morning as well. I'm really curious to know if you're seeing the same thing. It looks like there's something new, something big took place. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you're well, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.